Yeah, it's your boy Urban High, aka Urban Philosopher.
What's good? What's good? What's good? How y'all doing? It's the Ink, and we got a heavy issue on our mind. We don't know how to bring it about. We don't know what we can say, what we can't say, but it's like heavy on my heart because I actually just found out today from my boy's wife. I just found out. It's been 6 months since the incident. I just found out. I do apologize, but that's the point I'm trying to make. It's like it's been blown.
What was her name again?
Her name was Miss Aaliyah Jackson. Let me make sure I'm saying this right. I don't want to say nothing wrong. Let me just make sure I got this right. If I ain't mistaken, it's Aaliyah, but we're going to make sure, y'all, because I ain't trying to get nobody in the wrong.
Yeah.
When people start tripping. You talk about something you don't know about, Lou.
Oh, no, her name was Aaliyah Jackson. Aaliyah Jackson, yeah. No, her name was, same thing, Aaliyah.
Okay.
North Texas.
Like the singer, North Texas, yeah.
Okay.
But I want to make sure. I
don't know if
sure.
you're familiar with her. She was like a TikToker. I mean, she was around, how old she was?
Aaliyah Jackson is her name, from North Texas.
How old they said she was?
She was only, 15, if I'm mistaken? Let's look at the transcript. 16-year-old, Lancaster High Junior.
She had a friend come pick her up, and I guess they was supposed to be going somewhere or whatever, and she never came back home, basically. I mean, until her mom and them found her, because they thought, I don't know if they thought somebody had took her or whatever, but her so-called friends, I guess she met up with some other people, and, they ended up being in an accident. And she was in the accident, but when they did the test on her, they were saying that she was already messed up before she had gotten an accident. They could see that her, her ribs and stuff was being bruised, like she had been beat bad. And if I ain't mistaken, there's a video leaked somewhere where they were showing where boys and females was hitting on her. You know what I mean? And we don't understand what's going on. Was it some kind of hate situation or? We need the kids now. You never know what the situation is. You know what I mean? With all these pills they taking and growing up spoiled, feeling entitled to everything. You just never know what the situation was. It could be something that's real, that's something so small and simple, and they take it and make it something tragic and horrific, and
According to the transcript, since this was posted, since the video of her was posted, this was 2 weeks behind that video. The 16-year-old Lancaster High Jr. was rushed to the hospital around 5 a.m. September 28th. Crash reports show she was September 28th.
223.
223. And crash reports show she was a passenger in a car that wrecked in Dallas off of I-30 near 45. The driver and another passenger fled the scene, leaving the gravely hurt Aaliyah behind. But according to the crash reports, medical staff determined it wasn't a wreck that caused her injuries. Fractures here, fractures in her back, in her bones, in her lower body. She had a big bruise. Jackson said Jackson went into the hospital as Jane Doe without her cell phone nor her ID.
Yeah, they had her information so once her mother had put her up for missing, she was found the next day in the hospital, basically.
She didn't find her until the next day, just like my father just said. After that, she had filed a missing person report. They got the missing report, and that's how she came upon. She was in the hospital. She was laying there, and with millions of treatment tubes in her, she wasn't. This is thoughts of her mother now. She had millions of tubes in her. She wasn't conscious. She was just there leaving the mom of 3 wondering what kind of person would leave her child like that. And the story goes on. You can go. She was a TikToker. She was kind of, up and coming.
Had a couple things going on, and like I said, her friend supposedly had picked her up, and they were supposed to have some fun and end up, being something tragic. So we really decided to speak on this because we want to know if anybody have any updates, about this. And if you do, can you please send us something? Send us some links or something so we can revisit this situation again. You know what I mean?
Like I said, I just found out today, and it was a crazy story. And my sister-in-law, she showed it to me, and I'm crushed on it. And then when I looked up, my brother looked up, she was in updates. I looked, there are no updates.
Yeah, just got that one video about basically, showing her mother speaking on it. So
if anybody got any updates,
please let us know. Put it down below or wherever, however you feel like you can hit us up.
Her name again is Aaliyah Jackson from North Texas.
Aaliyah Jackson.
Yes, Aaliyah Jackson, like the
Aaliyah.
singer. Yes.
Yeah.
So please keep us updated, y'all. Please. We're going to holler at y'all. Y'all have a good one. Thank you.